Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. So today we continue with ma and mada. So basically it's like man, just that man is for intelligent being, and
Yes.
then ma and mada is for inanimate objects. Okay, and again it can be for all numbers and genders, just like man. You can say man huwa, man hiya, man hadha, man haula, all can. Okay, same like that. Ma also for all numbers and genders. So it can ask a meaning of something or a makeup of something. Okay, but your translation generally is what? Okay,
Yes.
so here we have again the Arab depends on the answer, how you answer the question. What is it asking about? It's how is going to be the Arab of the question word itself. So it can be fi rafa as mubtada when. So what do we have here? How would you translate this? It's the same for both.
Okay. ماذا في يديك
Yadi.
يدوك يديك yeah.
Yeah, because fi,
So
right? Fi. So
yes,
yadi.
yes. يديك.
Mhm.
So في يديك is so what is in your hand?
Yes, what is in your hand? Exactly. Okay. So how
Yeah.
would you answer this question? So
So I
let's
have
say
a
if you want to say you have a pen or something in
I
your
have a
hand.
pen.
Mm.
Yes. Uh-huh.
So how
So
would you say it in Arabic? Any idea?
uh,
Want to
yeah.
try?
So in the in like we'll say
You
in
can
the
just use the same fi
okay.
yadai, fi yadi. Uh-huh.
في يدي
Hmm.
I have what I say in like in the or something I
So
yadi.
yes, basically you can say that I have, right? But fi yadi just means in my hand instead of I have. Because it
Okay.
because the question is what is in your hand, right? Not what
Uh-huh.
is with you or what do you have, like that. Yes. So you can
Yeah.
use the same
So
word.
so
Yes.
if I have to say a pen then kalamun or otherwise
Yes.
the pen somebody knows an al kalamu like I don't mere
Yes.
kalamun.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Correct. So if you want to say a random pen, just just some random pen, yes, you put
Yeah.
it behind fi yadi qalamun, right? If that person know exactly what pen or is a pen that maybe that person is looking for, then you can put it in front. Qalamun fi yadi.
Kalamu
Yes.
sister.
Sorry? Oh, sorry.
Kalamu
Qalamu.
al
Yes. Al-qalamu fi yadi. Yes. So in any case, whether it's this one or this one,
or
it's still mubtada. Yes.
mubtada. Correct.
Yes. So here, mada or ma will be mubtada. Yes.
So that's why I was reluctant, like not reluctant, but I thought twice to make it kalamun because it is mubtada. So usually it should be
Okay. So yes. So the thing is, this is your answer, right? If it was a random thing, it was nakira. This would be your answer, right? So, but when you ask a question, the thing about adatul istifham is it is something called sodrul kalam. It will always be at the start. So it's fi yadi ma, right? Then the ma you have to put it in front. It cannot
okay.
be at the back. Yes. So that's why ma can be for basically all number or gender, even nakira or marifah. Okay, clear?
Correct. Yes, clear.
Okay. Brother Azizi, can you hear me?
Assalamualaikum. Can you give my
Wassalam.
5 minutes? 5 minutes?
Yes,
Five
okay.
minutes,
Let
eh?
me know
Okay,
when you're
okay.
ready. Okay. Yes. The next one, or it can be fi mahli rafa as khabar. So, what is this? What's the translation for this?
Mahaza, what is this?
Yes, ma hadha. What is this? And what would be your answer?
This is a pen.
Yeah.
So again,
So you will say
ha, haza, hazal kalamu.
hadha al-qalamu or hadha qalamun?
No, so if there is I still have to think. Al, if there is al,
Hmm.
then there is no is. Yeah, so haza kalamu.
So yeah, so there's no al. Yes, this will
Yeah,
become this pen, right? So it's
yeah,
not a complete sentence. So it's actually
yes.
hadha qalamun.
Kalamu.
Yes. So
Yeah,
hadha is a mubtada. Yes.
yes.
So qalamun is the khabar. So that's why this ma is a khabar, not a mubtada. Okay,
Correct.
so you can see it's basically it looks the same, right? The question word, right? But it's different because you have to think about how you answer the question. Okay, because the question is questioning something about the answer. I said before, right? It's an open-ended question, asks you about something in the sentence. Okay?
Yes.
Yes. You ready, Brother Zizi?
Yeah, ready.
Yes. Or it can be fi mahli nasab, maf'ul bihi, muqaddam. Can you translate this one, Brother Zizi?
Mada ta'kulu.
Yes.
Mada, what you eat?
Yes. So this is mudhari or madi?
This one mudhari.
Yeah, so maybe
Anta.
what are you eating? Yes, exactly.
Oh,
Okay.
what are you eating?
Yes, what are you eating? If it was madi, what did you eat? Yes, so depends on the text. Okay. So yes, so
Okay.
of course when you answer this question, how would you answer this question? Say I eat maybe fish, I eat chicken.
Oh, I eat something and something and something. Okay.
Yes, correct, right? So you would say, for example, what is I eat in Arabic? If anta is
akal tu.
that
Akal tu.
is eight, right? That is madi. This is mudhari.
Huh?
That is madi.
Ni okay. Kultu. Sorry.
No.
Huh?
Huwa, sorry, this is anta, right? Ta'kulu is anta, right? Ta'kulu is anta. How to make this ana?
Ana ta'kulu akul.
Yes, akul. Okay. So it's actually akul. Yes, it's actually akul. But they don't like two hamza, so it becomes akul. Okay, in outside of the Quran it will be written like this. So this is actually in the Quran it will be written, of course, no such word in the Quran. But if it's in the Quran, it will be written like this. But it's the same. Okay. So you will say akulu, maybe lahma.
Lahma, daging.
Yes, correct. Meat. Okay, I ate meat. Okay. So lahma is a maful, right? So the question was akulu ma. What did I eat basically? Yes. I eat what? So when you make it into question, become ma takul. What are you eating?
What?
Yes, correct. Mada takul or ma takul. What are you eating?
Cannot be man for human, right?
Yes, exactly. Okay. So the point is maza is nasab because in your answer it's answering this question, right? Akulu maza. So maza is nasab. The answer and the question word is the same i'rab. Clear? Okay. So this applies to all. So I'm doing this exercise, right? But this applies to all. So whatever i'rab that you come across, you can do this for all your question words. Okay? Clear? Okay. Something about ma when it's preceded by half of jar. The alif on the ma will be omitted when it is preceded by half of jar. Okay? This will differentiate it from other ma. So if you see mimma, amma in the Quran, amma yatasa'alun, yes, that ma is definitely ma istifham because the alif is omitted. But if you see mimma with alif, then it's definitely not istifham. Must be maybe mausul, maybe masdariyah, maybe something else. Okay? So when it's preceded by an or min, then the noon gets merged, obviously. Then because we have ending with a noon, right? An and min, and then the mim. So we have hunna, we have idgham, yes. So it gets merged, and then the alif gets omitted. Okay, so this is how it's written. Not an and ma, but amma. Okay, mimma, like this. Okay, so in the Quran we have amma yatasa'al. Clear? So about what are they asking one another? Clear? If preceded by ba or lam or fi, then there's no change to the harf. So like just now, it looks a bit, because you don't see the nun anymore, right? But it's merged. Here the harf itself no change, but still you drop the alif of the mim, of the ma, sorry. Okay, you get bima, lima, fima. Okay, so so if you see fi ma long alif, right? Lima, bima, you see that in the Quran, that's definitely not istifham already. Okay, so in the Quran we have one example like this: lima tuharrimu. Why do you prohibit? Okay, uh basically it's for what, which we will do after this lima. Yes, for what, so it's translated as why. Okay, and it's it preceded by ala or ila and hatta, so it all ends with alif maksura basically. Yes, then the alif maksura will change to mamduda, standing, and then the alif of the ma still omitted. We don't have this in the Quran. Okay, so alama will become alama like this. Ilama, it looks like this. Okay, hatta ma like this. Okay, so
Okay.
if you see this outside of the Quran, okay, it could be other words, but if you know it's supposed to be a question word, then this is what actually happened. It's actually ala and ma, ila and ma, hatta and ma. Okay, so this is one
So,
example.
sister, wherever we see ma without alif, so that should be question word.
Ma without alif and before it is half of jar, yes, definitely
Yes,
question
yes.
word. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. So here's an example. Ilama tanzur. What are you looking at? Okay. Ila. Because you have to use ila, right? I look at something. Anzuru ila. So that's why when you make it into a question, the half of jar is still there, basically. Just like when we did the here, right? When you answer, you don't use a half of jar, so that's why there's no need to put that half of jar. But why do we have half of jar sometimes? Because in the normal default sentence, you would need half of jar. So yatasa aluna an. They ask about what? About, that about is an. So when you ask, when you make it into a question, the an and the ma comes together. That's why. Clear? Okay.
Yeah. Yes, sister.
Okay. Let's do. So how do you do the i'rab of this, Sister Vinita?
Yes, sister. So amma is so do we say jar wa majroor first, sister?
Yes. So you say an is half jar, and then ma is what kind of ma, basically, right? So
Ma. Okay, so an is harf jar and ma will be harf istifham.
yes.
Harf
So
or ism, sister? Ism,
sorry,
yeah?
ism. Yes,
Yeah,
ism.
it's an istifham.
Mm-hmm.
Then yatasaaluna.
Fi mahali.
في محل jar.
Yes, and then together the jar wa majrur.
They become متعلق to the fail coming after, yeah?
Yes, exactly. So you can say muta'alliq bil fi'il muqaddam.
Yes.
Okay, and then yatasaalun, of course, is.
يتساءلون is فعل مضارع, yeah?
Mm-hmm. And who's our fa'il?
File is home.
Yes, so marfu bil
Sister, is
subutun. Yes.
it family 6?
Yes, correct. What's the
Markers are
marker? Yeah.
ta and alif.
Yes, exactly. So yes, it is family 6. Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yes, half jar, and then ism istifham mabni ala sukun, still mabni ala sukun. Okay. And if you
Yes.
say that, you probably have to say this as well, because you don't see a sukun, right? So you say mabni ala sukun on the alif that is mahzuf already.
محذوف.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Fi mahali jar muta'alliq bil fi'il muqaddam. Okay. Then your fi'il, you do it as per normal.
مرفوع بالثبوت نون أو ضمير
Yes.
متصل. Yes, correct.
Okay. Can?
Yes, sister.
One more we have. Brother Azizi. What about the next one? So what kind of fi'il do we have here? Brother Azizi, are you here?
فعل مضارع.
Yes. And who's our fa'il?
Ano? Fa'il is the
Sorry?
domer home.
Yes, whom? What about the ka?
Domer
Oh,
home.
you are lagging. Very
Ka
lagging.
is maf'ul bihi.
Yes.
Ka is maf'ul bihi.
Yes. And then?
Maf'ul bihi.
Okay. Can you maybe try to go out and come back again? Because you are really, really lagging. Okay, then Sister Vinita, can you continue?
Yes, sister. So, yes, Alona is fail and whom is file. Ka
Mm-hmm.
is maful and
Mm-hmm.
maza yunfikun. So, maza will be, sister, will this be another maful?
Okay, yes. So basically, this new sentence.
Okay.
Okay, this new sentence is the maful to yas'aluna. Yes. So what did they
Yes,
ask about basically? Okay.
yes.
So for this sentence, maza itself is
Maful muqaddam.
yes, exactly, because you have
Because we already have file and fail and file
yes,
later.
exactly, correct. Okay, so you say fi mahalli
في محل نصب
maful bihi
مفعول
muqaddam.
مقدم.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly, and then you do this
And
as
then,
per normal.
do we say ماذا ينفقون is مفعول به second for يصلونك?
Yes, you say that. Okay, so usually we say here, right? Wal jumla ba'daha.
Okay.
So
Yes.
yes, you can say that here. Or yes, you can say at the end. Doesn't matter. But
Mhm.
we usually put it here. Okay, so
Yes.
that you already know that this is a new sentence. You already get it out of the way already. Okay,
Correct.
so
Yes.
you can say here isam istifham mabni ala sukun. Yes, that's all. But there's a note. There is another i'rab for madha. Okay, because basically there is an additional za, right? So some will say this za is half zaida, some will say this za is ism mausul, some will say this is ism ishara, but
Yes.
we can for now we can just say this is one whole thing is ism istifham. Okay?
Okay.
And the same can happen to man. So you can have manza. Can you think of an ayah that have manza?
Yeah. Manza. It seems that I have seen
Kan ayatul kursi, right? Man zalladhi.
منزل الذي يشاء.
Yes. Yes.
منزل. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So basically this can happen to ma and man. Okay. So
Okay.
that one you just keep in mind. But yes, and also outside of the Quran, usually you use madha for fi'il, ma for the jumla ismiyah kind of sentence. If you use a fi'il after, then usually they put madha. But in the Quran, both is used. It's basically kind of interchangeable. Okay? Any questions for now?
No, alhamdulillah, sister. Very clear.
Brother Azizi must be struggling with his network.
Yeah.
Can you hear us, Brother Azizi? Already?
No, okay. Alhamdulillah.
Okay,
Now, Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, the next one is limadha, why. Okay, like I said, li, kulam ta'lil, for, madha, what, for what. Okay, for what means why. So you're asking a reason for an action. So this one, you don't have to think because what are you asking about? You're asking about the reason, which is mafulahu, right? Or the other word is
Yes.
maful li ajlihi. So it's always going to be that. This one you don't have to think at all. Man, ma, you have to see what is it actually asking about. Okay. So here we have Brother Azizi. What kind of jumla do we have here?
Jumlah fi'il ya.
Yes, basically. Yes. So actually, yeah, you can say that actually. Okay. So this is your maful lahu to this fi'il. Okay. Maybe I should read all this then. So you have Tadrusul Arabiyyah, you study Arabic, right? You make it into a question. Why are you studying Arabic? So the answer will be, I study Arabic right? Li'annahu or something like that. Because maybe you want to understand the Quran, all that kind of thing. Okay? So that part is your maf'ul lahu basically. Okay? And here, of course, we have what kind of jumlah, Brother Zizi?
This one jumlah ismiyah.
Yes. Anta
Anta
mubtada.
Domir
Yes.
mutasil. Yeah.
Munfasil.
Eh?
Munfasil.
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 Yes. Yes. Okay. So you are in Mecca. Then why? Why are you in Mecca? Okay. This one we don't have in the Quran, so we don't have to worry about this. But if you see outside of the Quran, it's always going to be maf'ul lahu. Okay, because you're asking
Yeah.
the question why.
Yeah.
Then we have mata. Mata is when. So obviously we're talking about maf'ul
Maf'ul
fihi.
fihi.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. So it's always going to be maf'ul fihi, always going to be muta'alliq to something. So you still have to see what kind of sentence, but this can be used for the past or the present or even the future. Okay.
Okay.
So if it's followed by a fi'il, then of course it's going to be muta'alliq bil fi'il. If it's going to be like just now also limaza, right?
Yes, yes.
You see whether it's a jumlah fi'liyah or jumlah ismiyah. Okay. So here we have jumlah fi'liyah. Yes, tadhhabu.
Yes.
So
Ila
mata tadhhabu. When are you going to school? Your answer will be I adhhabu ila madrasah. Maybe a
At
time.
5.
Yes.
Yeah.
A time or maybe a day. It's some kind of zorf. Yes. And if followed by an ism, then will be muta'alliq bil khabar. So we have
Yeah.
this in the Quran. Brother Azizi, can you do this one? Brother Azizi?
Then wayakulu.
Wa yaqulun is
fi'il mudhari kum.
yes.
Yeah.
And then after wa
Mata
yaqulun we have
istifham.
before that you see wa
Before that,
yaqulun. So everything after that is your after
jumlah
qala
ba'daha
yaqulu.
is maqulu.
Yes.
Maqulu qaul, yeah.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so this is a new sentence. So mata is
Istifham. Yeah.
So fi mahalli
Fi mahali what this one? Fi mahali nasab.
yes,
Maqulu
it's
qaul,
always
yeah.
no. Okay. This whole thing is makulul kaul. So it's fi mahalli nasab. But mata alone as a sentence. Okay, so no more yakulun, mata alone. Okay, it's always going to be fi mahalli nasab because it's a zorf. You're asking when. Okay?
Okay.
Yes, and then you have hadal wa'du. So what kind of word is this? What kind of jumlah are we looking at?
This one jumlah ismiyah.
Yes.
Hadha.
Yes. Exactly. So hadha will be fi mahalli.
Rafa, yeah.
Because
Mutada.
yes, exactly. You will say al wa'du will be
Al-wa'du will be the this one is the musharun ilaih. Yeah.
yes, but that's not an i'rab term. What's the i'rab term?
It is fi mali rafa.
It is rafa. It's not fi mahalli.
Rafa. Sorry. It's a
It
rafa,
is.
yeah.
But we say badal. We don't say musharun ilahi.
Oh, badal.
Yes, badal of hadha. Yes. When is this and when is this promise is the same. Right? If I hand you a book, read this. I don't have to say read this book, right? I can just say read this. This and book is the same basically. Okay? So you can think of it like that. So when you see ism isyara and musyarah ilahi is a fragment, you say badal. Okay? Another i'rab is sifa, but most probably you will see badal in i'rab books. Okay? So since you have a jumlah ismiyah, mata, fi mahal nasab, zarf zaman will be muta'alliq bi
Muta'alliq bi mata.
Mata itself
Sorry.
is
Ya aku
zarf
ni, ya aku ni, ya
zaman.
aku ni.
No, 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 no,
Ya.
no, no, no. Mata itself is zarf zaman, right?
Ya.
So it's going to be fi mahali
Ya.
nasab. But
Ya.
zarf
Ya.
zaman is either going to be muta'alliq bil fi'il or muta'alliq bil khabar. You see the sentence. You say the sentence is jumlah
Oh, muta'alliq
ismiyah.
bi khabar. Sorry, sorry,
Yes, so
sorry.
mata is muta'alliq bil khabar. Understand? Here,
Ya.
mata tadhabu. This is jumlah fi'liyah. So mata here is muta'alliq bil fi'il, not bil khabar. Can you understand? So
Ya.
you see what comes after it. Just like limaza just now. Okay? Can?
Okay.
So the
Can.
translation for this is mata hadha wa'du.
What is when this promise?
Yes, when
Yeah,
is this promise?
this promise. Yeah,
Yes, okay. When is this promise? So here,
yeah,
yes,
correct.
you say ism istifham. You can say mabni ala sukun, fi mahal nasab. You
Yeah,
can you can say this ala zarfiyah zamaniyah, and then muta'alliq
yeah,
bil khabar muqaddam. Okay, then the rest
yeah,
you do as per normal. Okay,
yeah,
clear?
correct.
Any question?
Okay. No.
Okay. Next one is ayana. The same is when also, right? Mata and ayana. So it's the same thing. The Irab is also the same. The only difference is mata is just for normal kind of when. Ayana is for terrifying things. So like
Mm.
death, like big things like Yaumul Qiyamah, all of that kind of thing. Okay? So here you have, yes, again, so you just see what it comes with. So here you have what, Sister Benita?
Yeah. So here we have fail mudare.
Yes, so ayana
So,
will be,
so this will be mutalik will fail.
yes. And what about here in this? Oops.
Mhm. So yes,
Yas'alunaka again.
mursaha. So mursaha is ism, yeah, with
Mm-hmm.
mudaf mudaf ilayhi, yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
here it will be mutalik bil khabar mahzuf.
Yes, you can say that or you just say mutalib bil khabar. Yes, either way.
Oh,
This is the khabar. Yes,
this
the
is the
same.
khabari.
Yes, it's the same thing. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So yas'aluna is the same fi'il just now. Yes, fi'il whom ka is maf'ul and
Yeah.
sa'a is
Is mutalik
mutalik to.
to yasaluna.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Then
Uh-huh.
this is a sentence by itself. So what they say.
This will be maful to yasalunaka, yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Clear?
Yes. Yes, sister.
So you can say the same thing for ayana with mata. Exactly the same, except it's mabni ala al-fath. Just now it's mabni ala sukun. Clear? Can?
Or is it on fath, sister? Ayana, noon has a
Yes.
fath.
Yes.
Ah,
Mabni ala
yeah, yeah.
al-fath. Yes, there's a fathah
Correct.
here. Mhm.
Yes, yes. Mhm.
Can?
So
Easy, inshallah.
Yes. Alhamdulillah, yes, sister.
Okay, the only one that you have to think a bit is like I, man, ma. The rest, because it's asking for a very specific thing that we can, when we put into a question, it will be irab very specifically. So the question will also have a very specific irab. Okay.
Right.
Next one is where, aina. So
Mhm.
again, this is zorf, where, but of course
Yeah.
now is zorf makan. Just now you
Makan.
asked
Yeah.
about the time, now you ask about the place. But
Yes.
still the same thing. You see whether it's jumlah fi'liyah or jumlah ismiyah. So, Brother Azizi, what kind of jumlah do we have here? Aina dhahaba Ali.
Aina zahaba Ali jumlah ismiyah. Yeah.
Right, ismiyah.
Sorry. Fi'liyah, fi'liyah.
Yes.
Where did Ali go? Yes, yes, sorry.
Yes, exactly. Dhahaba is what kind of fi'il?
Fi'il madi huwa.
Yeah,
And
yes,
then the
exactly.
huwa coming back to Ali. Yeah.
No, who are coming back to Ali? Ali is what? Fa'il of dhahaba.
Oh,
Not the
sorry,
other
sorry,
way.
sorry. Outside,
Not,
outside dua, outside dua.
yes,
Sorry, sorry, sorry,
outside
sorry.
door, exactly. Okay.
Okay, okay,
So
sorry, sorry.
aina fi mahali nasab, zorf makan, muta'alliq bil
بالفعل.
Yes, exactly. Because this is jumlah fi'liyah. Okay. Then what about this one? Ainal mafar. Can you see?
Ainal mafar.
Yeah.
Mafar is the istifham, and then mafar.
Aina is istifham, you mean?
Aina. As mafar is the I don't know what is mafar is the what? Mubtada,
Yes, correct. Okay.
Mubtada, yeah.
Yes,
Correct.
because it's marifah, that alif lam is rafa, is an ism. Yes. So it's going to be mubtada. Okay. So think about, think about like you ask, where is the book? Right? Where is the book? So you say the book, al-kitab, is fi or fawqa.
Maktabi.
Okay. So al-kitab is your mubtada. Yes. So Aina is asking about this. You don't know where the book is, right? So you're saying
Okay.
Aina.
Fawqa maktabi.
Right? Al-kitabu Aina. Right? Buku kat mana? Right?
Miss that Aina means that to show the place. Okay. To ask about the place. Okay.
Yes. So Aina come in front. Right? But Al-Kitab is still your mubtada. Because that is how you will answer the question. Yes? So Aina is going to be muta'alliq. Because when you put here, right? Like this, fawqa, what would you say? This is Zorf, right? And you say this is muta'alliq to bil khabar. Because this is a jumlah ismiyah. Right? Clear not?
Yes.
Fawqa, right? It's a
Yes.
Zorf. You will say this is muta'alliq bil khabar. So Aina have exactly the same i'rab. Clear?
Mhm.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yes. So, yes. So you say اسم استفهام مبني على الفتح في محل نصب ظرفية مكانية متعلق بالخبر مقدم. Yes, because this is an ism. If it's a fi'il, then متعلق بالفعل مقدم. Clear? Okay. If this one, you answer the question, you say, ذهب Ali, go where? You answer with maybe ilal masjid, right? So again, ilal masjid will be muta'alliq bil fi'il. Yes. So this aina is also muta'alliq bil fi'il. Clear?
Yeah.
Can?
Yeah. Okay.
Next one is kaifa. Kaifa is asking how.
Mhm.
Okay. This one is a bit more, can be a bit more things. Okay. So yes, how is asking about the state of something. Yes. Or a
Yeah.
manner of an action. So you probably be thinking it sounds like hal. How?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
it's not always gonna be hal. There is, but it's not always. So it depends. So this one a bit more thinking. And you do
Yes.
have kaifa in the Quran as well. Okay.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
we have fi mahali rafa because
Mhm.
khabar muqaddam when it's followed by an ism. Okay. So
Mhm.
kaifa
Okay.
anta. I know we always say kaifa haluk. Yes, the same
Yes. Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So kaifa anta. I use this one because this is easier to see. Yes.
Mhm. Yeah.
Anta is a domir munfasil, so it's always going to be
Munfasil.
mubtada. Yes.
Mubtada, yes. So
So
kaifa is
kaifa
khabar.
must be khabar muqaddam. Exactly.
Khabar muqaddam.
And when you answer the question, you will say ana and then something.
Bikhair.
Yes, correct. So this ana is the anta. Yes, because you don't say anta here. You change it to yourself. Yes. So and then after that, so this is this. This is mubtada. So what are you asking about? The khabar of this ana. Yes. So this is still khabar. Okay.
Mhm.
This and this is the same thing. Clear?
Mhm. Mhm. Yes.
Or it can be fi mahrafa. Again, khabar muqaddam when it is followed by kana or its sisters, which has no khabar. Okay. So, who did the last one? Brother Aziz, is it? Yes.
Yeah.
So, what do we have here, Sister Vinita? We have kana.
Kana is fi'l naqis.
Mm-hmm.
What
about akibah?
Akiba. So can this be ism of kana, sister?
Yes, it must be because it's rafa. Yes,
Yeah.
it is ism of kana. What about al-mukadzibin?
Al-Mukaddibina. So khabar of kana is mansoob, right?
Yes.
So is it khabar of kana?
You tell me.
Uh,
Would that make sense? You have kaifa.
How was the
Okay,
result?
okay. Maybe don't think about that. Al-mukadzibin is what status?
This
Is it only nasab?
no, it can be majroor as well.
Okay, it can be nasab or jar.
Akibatul. Okay, this is mudafile.
Yes, exactly. Okay.
Of. Okay.
Yes,
Result
exactly.
of the dinner. So khabar is
Yes.
not there, sister.
Yes.
Kana's khabar is not there.
Yes. Why is it not there? Because what is Kaifa doing? Kaifa is asking about it, right? So,
So Kaifa is asking about the khabar of kana, yeah?
yes, exactly. Can?
Okay,
Clear?
yes.
So,
Yes.
definitely this will be fi mahali what?
So this has to be fi mahalli nasab.
Yes. Okay. I know I put rafa here, but because it's khabar kana, obviously it's going to be fi mahali nasab.
Yes.
Okay? Clear?
Yes,
And
clear.
your translation will be, how was the end of the deniers? Yes, your answer is, the end of the deniers was something, right?
Yes.
Nasab. So that's why this is nasab.
Mm.
Okay? Can? Same principle all throughout all of the question words. Okay?
Yeah.
So you say ism istifham mabni al fath because of the fathah on the fa, fi mahali nasab, khabar kana muqaddam. Okay? And then the rest you do as per normal. Fi'il madhi nakis, mabni al fath, ism kana, mudhaf ilaihi, all normal. Clear?
Yes.
Then we have others. We have i'rab as fi mahali nasab as hal. This one, then you get to the hal. Okay?
Yes. Yeah.
This is when it's followed by a fi'il tam that depict the state of the fa'il. So you're asking about the
Okay.
fa'il. Okay? So here, what do we have, Brother Zizi? Brother Zizi, are you
This
here?
one is Kaifa.
Mm-hmm.
Kaifa wasala Holidun.
Yes. So what
Wasala
is
Holidun is
wasola?
wasala arrive.
Yes, I mean what kind of word?
Fi'il madhi huwa.
Yes, fi'il madhi huwa. What about holidun?
Holidun fa'il.
Yes, exactly. Okay, holidun is the fa'il. So kaifa is asking about what?
How? Okay, correct.
Yes, how what? Asking about the
How Khalid arrive. How Khalid
yes,
arrive.
correct. How
was
Khalid?
when he arrived? Oh,
Yes,
the
when he arrived.
condition of Khalid.
Yes, the condition. So yes, I translate this way so that it become very clear that you're asking about Khalid. Okay, so your answer will be
Yeah.
wasola Khalidun. I don't know, happily crying. Yes, something
Yeah.
that is the hal basically, and the sahibul hal is Khalid. Yes, so this kaifa is hal. Clear? Okay.
Then sister should be fi mahalli nasab.
Yes, fi mahdi nasab hal. Exactly. Okay, because your answer would be wasola Khalidun. I don't know, masruron or something.
Masruran,
Happy.
yeah.
Yes, right? Masruron, right?
Yes.
As a hal. So kaifa is the hal fi mahdi nasab. Okay?
Correct.
But it can also be maful mutlaq when it's followed by fi'il tam again, but it's asking about the condition of the fi'il, not the condition of the fa'il. Okay, so here you have, what do you have here, Sister Vinita?
So
Nimta.
nimta is
What kind of word?
nimta.
Some fi'il harf?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, sister. It looks like, is it ism?
Mm-mm. It has
Nimta,
sukun, ta ending.
ta ending.
Hmm.
Yeah, ta ending is like ta. Okay. Ta ending, but
Hmm.
okay. Noun, yeah. Main verb.
Yes.
Okay. So how did you sleep? Okay. So this is about fail madi with the
Mm-hmm.
anta. Anta is
Yes, exactly. So you are a bit thrown off because you only see two letters and
yeah.
kasra. Yes.
Yes.
Usually you
Yeah.
see maybe dhamma. Yes, like
Yes. Yeah.
kultu, kunna,
Yes.
kunta, kun. Yes, okay. But you have some like khif, right? Khifta.
Yes.
You scared is also kasra. Yes. So yes. So this is actually madi anta. Okay. So
Yes.
how did you sleep? This is asking about not you, but your sleep.
Sleep. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you can see, this is the answer that I give. What would you say? Nimtu is?
I slept. Yeah. This is again fail madi with ana as file.
Yes.
And Nauman is okay. Nauman will be maful
What kind of maful?
mutlaq because it's the
Yes.
word is repeating itself.
Yes. The same root letters. Yes.
Yeah.
And then amiqan.
Amiqan will be like how did you sleep? So this will be hal, sister. Amiqan.
Overthinking.
Okay. So I slept. I I slept.
How is amiqan related to nauman?
Okay, Masuf Sifa.
Yes, exactly. Okay.
Mhm.
This is already
Yeah.
mafhum mutlaq. Okay.
Yes.
So remember when we have a sifa to a mafhum mutlaq, you are tell the point of the mafhum mutlaq here is to tell you how how do you say to you describe the mafhum mutlaq basically.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
So so this is the translation that I have because this is how we say it basically. I slept a deep sleep. Okay, so I'm not talking about I, right? I'm talking about the sleep itself.
Yes,
So
correct.
in this case, the kaifa is mafhum mutlaq, not hal. Okay?
Okay.
If
Correct.
I'm asking about this person, then it's
Then
hal.
it
It
will be
becomes
hal.
like
Yeah.
this. Yes, exactly. So kaifa, I would say that when it comes with a fi'il like this kind of fi'il, it gets pretty difficult because you need
Mhm.
to really understand the context, like what exactly is this questioner asking, right? Otherwise, you might not know. You might
Mhm.
say maybe he's asking about the person. Yes,
Yeah.
because what's the difference between this and this, really, right? Because
Yeah.
both is fi'il tam, right?
Yeah.
Both have
Mhm.
a fa'il. Yes, obviously Hod is the outside doer, but ta is also the fa'il of the name nama here. So
Yeah.
yes, it can get a bit difficult for this one. I
And
would
also
say that.
just and also still for hal, we should have sahibul hal. So we can't say I deep. I mean, if I say name,
Yeah,
name
I mean,
yeah.
if you have the answer, then this will become very clear. But what if you
Mhm.
don't have the answer and you have to interrupt this without
Yes.
having an
Yeah.
answer? That's the difficult. That's the difficult
That's
part.
it. Yes.
Yes,
Correct.
but if you have the answer, then it's easy, right? And sometimes in the Quran, when Allah asks a question, sometimes He gives the answer. Then it'll be very easy, right? Maybe He say, Al-Qari'ah, Mal-Qari'ah, wa ma adraka Mal-Qari'ah. Then He gives an answer. Yes. Oh no, actually that is also that one is not clear. But if maybe Lailatul Qadr is a good example, right? And then He gives you the answer. Lailatul Qadr is khairun. Yes. So that becomes very clear. Okay.
Yes.
But here, when you don't have an answer, if this is not here, then this can get difficult. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. So
Yes.
then in this case, sister, should we make an answer in our head and then go ahead or like?
Yes, exactly.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. Okay. So if you don't have the context, right, then
Mhm.
you can argue both ways, basically, right?
Yeah.
Someone can say, oh, it's asking about the hal of that. And another person, no, it's asking about the fi'il. So if there is such an ayah about kaifa with a fi'il like this in the Quran, most probably you might see two i'rabs because you can argue both ways, especially if there's no other context to help, basically. Okay, Can?
Yes. Yes,
One
sister.
more is maf'ul bihi thani. Of course, this is when you have a fi'il mutadi and then you have a maf'ul bihi number 1, but you don't have it, maf'ul bihi number 2. So here, what do we have here, Brother Azizi? What kind of word do we have here after kaifa?
wajadtu kitab.
Wajatta. You're asking somebody else?
Wajadta
Yes.
kitab.
Yes. Okay. So
How
how?
do you find
Yes.
fi'il madi anta?
Mm-hmm.
And then al-kitab maf'ulun bihi. Al-kitabah.
Yes. Correct. Okay. What would be the answer like?
I find wajadtu
Mm-hmm.
kitab
Mm-hmm. Kitabah. Mm-hmm.
kitab
Maybe.
ala kursiyun.
Oh, okay. Not that kind of fine, but
Oh.
like beneficial.
Beneficial.
So
Najihun.
I don't know. Mufidan?
Mufidan. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So
Yeah. Okay.
this is your fi'il madi, ana. This is maf'ul bihi. This is maf'ul bihi thani, right? So kaifa, how you find the book, this is what it's asking about. Understand? Or maybe you find the book difficult. You know what your book reading, yes? But yes, basically you're asking about what you think of the book, basically. Okay, what you think of the book. So here, in this case, kaifa is fi mahali nasab, maf'ul bihi thani. Clear? Can? Inshallah?
Okay.
Any question? Okay. So
No.
here we have an example. Kaifa takfuruna billah. Okay, how can you disbelieve in Allah? Yes. Okay. So here we have hal. I have hal here. I don't know if we have more. We actually done this already, but I totally forgot if we have more i'rabs here. But yeah, here the one that at the time of doing these notes, I look up one and then we have hal. Okay, so here because we have a fi'il mudhari, yes, so it's asking about their condition, like
Their
how
condition,
can you?
How
Yes.
can you do it?
Yes, correct, exactly. Okay, so this is fi mahal nasab, hal, and then the rest you do as per normal, fi'il, fa'il, muta'alliq bil fi'il. Okay, Can?
Yes.
Inshallah.
Yes, sister.
I think it's the last one. Is this the last one? Yes. Okay. Maybe let's see if we can finish this. Last one is come. How many?
Mhm.
So this one you're asking about a number. Okay. It will always be followed by an ism that's nakira, that's mansub, and it will be for as tamyiz, basically. How many? How
Yes.
many what? Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
after come, it's always nakira, it's always mansub, and it's the tamyiz. Okay. And if it's not that, if it's not nakira and tamyiz, then it will be not how many, but how much, as in
How
the
much?
price. Yes, as in the price. Okay. So now we are focusing about how many. Okay. So here again, depends on the answer as always. Okay. Can be fi mahali rafa as khabar muqaddam because Brother Azizi, what do we have here? Kam umruk.
Kam umurka. Umruk.
Mm.
How much? How much is your age?
Yes, basically, how many? Your age.
How many sessions?
Yes, so in English we say how old are you? Exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you answer, yes, maybe you answer like this. What is this? Umri.
My age.
Yeah, so what is this here?
Satu.
What kind of word? Ism fi'il?
Umri. Isim.
So
mudah
this is,
dinilai. Ya.
yes, so this is
Ya.
mubtada. Yes,
Ya.
correct or not?
Khamsatun khabar. Ya,
Yes,
correct.
exactly. Khamsatun is khabar. Okay, so
Ya. Ya.
khamsatun wa ishrun, it's
Ya.
answering this question. So that's why this kam is also khabar. Okay, umruk
Ya.
is mubtada because this is mubtada. Yes, and then
Ya.
of course this one has to do with numbers. So you have a tamyiz for this number. Can you
Yes.
translate umri khamsatun wa ishrun?
My age
Hmm?
is Khamsatun 70
Ah.
50.
Khamsatun
Oh,
is 5. Wa ishrun.
5 Ishrun Asyara 56.
Ishrun is 20.
Oh,
5 and
25.
20. Yes, 25.
Yeah.
Exactly. So my age is 25 years old, basically. Can? Okay. I see you need to work on your number, or maybe you don't want to work on your number. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Then, so this is khabar. Okay. This kam is khabar. Next one is can be mubtada if it's followed by shibu jumlah after the
Yeah.
tamyiz. Okay.
Yes.
So here, yes, Sister Benita.
Yes, sister. So come and how many? Taliban. So Taliban is like ism. So shall we take it as mubtada, sister?
We always said what just now? After kam, ism,
Come, yeah.
nasab. So what do we say about this word?
So this will be after come if we have
tamyiz.
Tamyiz, yes.
Yes, okay. So this is tamyiz. So if you see kam with a nasab word, no matter what the kam is, the Taliban, the nasab word is still tamyiz. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
Then you see this one. We have fill.
Fill firstly in the class.
Yes,
So
exactly.
this is Shiba Jumla.
Yes, exactly. So if you cannot figure out the kam, you think about the answer. What would you
So
say
this
here?
is mubtada. So sister, come Taliban should be then mubtada, yeah?
Why?
Because fi firstly is jar majroor, right?
And then? Ishruna?
So Ishruna is 20.
Yes. What is the i'rab here?
Ishruna is this is marfu, right, sister?
Yes, correct. So this is
mubtada, right?
yes, correct. Yes. So yes, I know you said correctly. I just want to hear your explanation to make sure that you got it. Yes.
Yeah,
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
So yes. So I was saying that if you cannot figure out, if there was no answer at this, if you cannot figure out this one, then work through your answer. Right? How many students are in the class? How would you say? Then you will say in the class, fill firstly, how many students? Yes. So this is still tamyiz. Yes, same thing. Fill firstly is still fill firstly. So kam is asking about this one. So here you put it as mubtada. This must be mubtada.
Mubtada, yes.
Yes. Okay?
Yeah.
Because you see this, right? Followed it is mubtada followed by shibu jumlah. Yes. But what if you're not looking at this? What if you only have this to work on? Then you go to your answer and then you work the other way around. You work backwards, inshallah.
Actually, when I explained this, I did not even realize the first, the sentence that has been written, that mubtada has been.
I see.
I was just trying to make it honest. Yeah.
Okay. That's good
That's
then.
why I wasn't
Alhamdulillah.
sure. That's why I wasn't like that sure,
Yes. Okay. That's good that you can see that. Good. There are others also. Kam can be fi mahali nasab as zorf if the tamyiz is in the form of zorf. Okay. So, Brother Zizi, what do we have here?
Kam sa'ata darastu fi baitika.
Yes.
Darastu how many hours you study at your home.
Yes, correct.
Study at
Okay.
home, yeah.
Yes, at your home. Okay. So here, this is the answer. Yes. Can you do the i'rab of this? Darastu.
Darastu fi'il mudhari,
Uh-uh.
fi'il madi ana.
Yes. Fi baiti.
And then fi baiti jawa majrur,
Muta'alliq tu.
jawa majrur mudhafun ilaih muta'alliq tu darastu.
Yes. And then
Sa'ataini is tamis.
not tamyiz here.
Yeah.
So how would you translate this?
Sa'ataini 2 hours, right?
Yes. So I
Sa'ataini
studied
2 hours.
in my house
2 hours at home.
for 2
Right.
hours. Exactly. Okay.
Right.
So what is 2 hours actually?
2 hours is maf'ulun bihi.
Not maf'ul bihi.
Zaraf.
This is the
Zaraf
zarf, right?
zaman.
This is the
Sorry.
amount of time you study.
Sorry.
Yes, exactly.
Sorry.
Okay. So
Right.
this is maf'ul fihi, zarf zaman. Yes.
Yeah.
So kam
Yeah.
is asking this question, or sa'atain is answering kam. So kam is also zarf zaman. Fi mahali nasab. Okay. Muta'alliq bil fi'il. Darasta. Okay. Inshallah. Clear? Can also be maf'ul bihi if followed by fi'il muta'addi after the tamyiz. So here, what do we have, Sister Vinita?
Yes, sister. Kam kitaban
Ishtaraita. Yes.
Ishtaraita. Yeah.
So can you do the answer first? Ishtarai.
So I bought. So
Mhm.
this is like fail madi with ana inside it.
Yes.
Kitabaini is like 2 books.
Yes.
So this is maf'ul, sister, right?
What kind of maf'ul?
What did I buy?
Yes.
So maf'ul bihi.
Exactly. Okay. So ishtaraitu and ishtaraita is the same. So kam will be
So okay, I bought books, but how many? Yeah.
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how many is still to be answered? Yeah.
Yes, correct. It's still maf'ul
Okay,
bihi.
no, yeah, it is there inside it, right? 2 books, kitabaini.
Yes, correct. So maybe this. So think about if it was 3 books, right? Then it will not be written like this, right? It will be written salasata, right? And then
Yes.
kutubin, right? Kutubin is mudhaf ilaihi, but the salasata is your maf'ul bihi. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So that kam is actually answering the number. Okay.
Ah,
But because this is dual, yes, it is
Yes.
basically in the book. It looks like it's the same as this, but it's actually is the 2 inside the number here is the cup. Okay. Clear?
Correct. Clear.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's inside it, so it looks like
Yes,
same.
it looks like it's like this and this is the same, but where is actually the kam? But it's actually here. Is at the end of the kitab here. Good. Okay. Can also be fi mahali nasab as khabar muqaddam followed by kana and no khabar. So brother Azizi, what do we have here? Kam kana adadu.
How was
Not how. Kam is how many?
How many was adadahum?
So what do you have? Kana?
Kana nakis.
What about adaduhum?
Adaduhum is what? Adaduhum
What
is
status?
marfu.
Yes. So
This one isim kana.
yes, ism kana. Okay.
Yeah.
So kam is asking about the khabar kana. So fi mahali nasab khabar kana. Their number was, I don't know, some kind of number in nasab status because it's the khabar kana. Clear? And last one for today can be fi mahali jar as fi'il as ism majrur. Of course, it must come before a half of jar. Sister Benita. Oh, you need to leave? Okay. So yes. So Brother Azizi, become Hada.
Salam.
how much is this? Become haza.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. So your
Kam
answer will be
haza something something something. Yeah.
yes. هذا بعشرون maybe. عشرون هذا بعشرين ريال. Okay.
Mm.
This
Okay.
is
Okay.
20 riyal basically. Okay. So
Yeah.
the reason why there is B is because you say this you say the cost basically this is how much with a B. Okay. So that's why when you ask you also say become. Okay. So B is half of jar. Obviously come is going to be في محل جر اسم مجرور متعلق بالخبر to هذا because هذا is مبتدا.
Okay.
Clear?
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any question?
Alhamdulillah. Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay. If no question, we stop here. But we have a bit more to talk about come. Maybe we do that in the next lesson and then we do our i'rab after that. Okay? Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilaik. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, sis. Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi.